係啦，咁啊，睇下收唔收到。而家就去到back to Los Angeles 㗎啦，去到呢個位，咁就睇下點啦，收唔收到個聲啊？想 make sure 大家收到個聲。係啊，咁就係啦，South Big Leaguers 啊，其實爭好遠嘅程度，我想講。咁我係揀咗個 slashing shot creator，係啦，買咗個 LeBron James version，咁而家玩緊啦。咁佢都就之前講過打三 high Bears 啦，咁而家就講佢經歷，咁就嚟到 G League。要證明自己啦，同每一個人嘅人生一樣啦，你都要證明自己。咁但係證明自己嘅同時咧，你要忘記自己做緊嘢，證明自己，即係做緊你想要得到嘅嘢。咁呢樣嘢係每個人都要啲人生嘅意義啦。睇下 AI 點樣做啊嘛，搞670。220磅，我諗你拿個輕啲但係高嘅，輕高咁樣鏟攬會快啲，但係俾我感覺到咧，之前都有 group 度講過 crossover 嗰度係比較難嘅。 係咯，咁啊講緊佢點樣 draft 嗰個過程啦。咁啊，人生不斷嘅奮鬥啦，佢就不斷咁話俾佢聽。咁啊，試下用啦，有啲反應就係話個咪收唔到聲。係啦，睇下呢個收得緊啲嘅，睇下收唔收到，大家覺得係啦，咁就而家聽唔聽到？係啦，咁我女朋友聽緊，咁啊 Hello Little Princess 啦，轉咗個 headphone 嚟㗎，轉咗個有線啦 ，Say Hello Little Princess。其實冇乜人睇。
Oh, they make great sandwiches. The tuna melt is out of this world. They put 2 to 3 cheeses on every sandwich. It's great.
Swiss and provolone.
Swiss, provolone, and no rye.
No rye.
You like rye?
I'm just more of an Italian roll guy myself. So, what is going on here?
We made a deal, and Reggie's was in the deal we made, and we got a player. Plus, they're covering our Reggie's bill for a full year as part of the trade.
Trade for what?
It's a business. It's a business, kid.
咁啊，而家就開始要證明自己啦，真係要。Where I'm going now？ 俾人吹走咗啦 ，G League 都可以吹走嘅。咁去咗 Fort Wayne， 咁啊睇下 Fort Wayne 係喺邊度啦。咁啊查一查啦 ，Fort Wayne 好似喺 Indiana， 係啦 ，Fort Wayne Indiana。細聲少少啦。Bad Ends， 咁就去咗個大城市，去到個小城市，都唔係小城市，小鎮已經去到一個。係啦。我通常中意熄燈打機。咁啊，人生好多嘢冇得選擇，都要繼續。
Here's what you need to know: the summers, the winters.
係啦，咁啊搞到最大聲咁我點解？開翻燈，咁開翻燈。
They're so cool because they have like restaurants and a mall, schools. We don't need all that stuff in Fort Wayne. Okay, thank you very much.
從中再灌輸翻啲美國知識，洗下大家腦啦。
Basketball. Yes, like basketball. And oh, you know what else we have? Amish people. Did you know that?
No, sir. There's a lot of Amish.
Yeah, and they drive real slow in those little horse and buggies. I tell you what. But you know what they do? They make really great furniture. Did you know that? They can make any kind of furniture. They made this desk for me. You gotta pay them in cash though, because they don't like to pay taxes because they hate the government. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's my theory. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, basketball. Discipline? control, respect. Does that make sense?
I think
Doesn't.
you said it out loud.
But anyway, when you're at the Bulldogs, I thought you had a lot of discipline, a lot of control, but you don't respect your team. You're not a team player. You gotta master that on the court and off.
off the corner off 咁就
Not
由
much of that.
G League 打起上去 G League 咁係要打幾場嘅啫。我而家比較擔心咧就係個 crossover 嗰度咧，
But I want you to
點
do
樣可以 drill drive 入去，
make yourself better, man.
咁
It's
就
also make
係啦，呢個就最大嘅難度。
If you treat Fort Wayne right, she'll pay you back in
係啦
full.
咁就印第安納啲小鎮我都未去
You're
過，
here because I wanted you here.
咁就係啦。而家就去到球場定練波咧，可能介紹一個訓練場館先，係咪咧？
I got you, bro. I got you. Would you just hold still? I'm only gonna do this once. All right, out. I miss. I pay for every dinner this season. All right, enough with the speeches, Paul. Throw it. All right. Here it comes. Ready? 1, 2. Hey man, you need a little. Oh, hey, sorry man. It's all good. It's all good.
成班人好似 hea 下 hea 下咁樣，
Yeah. Hey,
係咪咁咧？
Yo, new guy. Howard. AI, nice to meet you, bro.
I'm the guy you'll see at the end of the bench. I think Coach mostly keeps me around because he doesn't know I exist. Occasionally he calls me Doug and confuses me with the equipment guy. Asks me to pick up a towel here and there.
And do you?
No, that's Doug's job. I don't want Doug to lose his job.
Hey, do you know which one of these is my locker?
Just pick one. That's what I usually do. Or just toss my stuff in a heap in the corner.
呢件衫幾靚，可以買 Madlands 咁啊！之前去過
AI.
係啦，上個禮拜上兩個禮拜去完之後就發現，其實啲 mini league 咧或者 G league 咧，其實嗰個氣氛仲好，因為
Paul Tatum.
其實係啲 community 咧咁一齊去睇，即係成個 community 一齊睇嗰場波咁，
4
同
seasons with the Bulls.
即係
Six
boss
with the
即係
Heat.
NBA 嗰啲咧咁
One
就
of
唔
those with
同
the
嘅，
ring.
咁就但係質素就唔同嘅，咁但係咁啊有個 veteran 啦，咁就咁啊 admit that you look up to him 啦，咁梗係。
Man, that's awesome.
當然要讚下人，我覺得呢樣嘢 keep on the same page，大家
Worthy.
Thanks, man.
係
I
啦，
appreciate it.
最緊要
Excited to see
係
what you
啦
do，out there.
即係唔好講自己 potential 先，諗下即係點樣去幫到個 team 或者咁啊 chemistry 都好啲。但係我其實唔知道如果揀第二個會點樣咧，揀你嗰個 choice
Look, bro, we need you to slide over, okay? That's my locker.
係啊。
See you on the floor.
啊，有啲誒
Hey,
比較固執嘅隊友
what's
啦
up，with him?
咁啊睇下點 deal with 佢。咁今日見到有人已經玩緊喺美國邊，都係嗰幾個 YouTuber，咁都係揀翻佢自己純熟嘅位置啦。咁今次呢個係我自己第一次揀嘅位置，
Must be warming up.
咁睇下適唔適合就係嘗試睇下成個 graphic 佢嘅 conversation 先。
South Bay gets
琴日就講過咧，其實而家開始16、17、18咧
Top of the sandwich shop
都
was
用
one
一
of
個
the
叫做 storyline 嘅形式去做啦。咁其實就同以前過往係唔同嘅，咁就冇咗嗰種即係 randomness 或者 destiny 嘅。其實好多時都係作個古仔定晒，同埋可以你揀邊隊。
Don't even waste space in your bag for one of
咁
those
你可以
big
揀邊
villains
隊，
that
其實
doesn't
就
matter.
唔係咁真實嘅喺現實世界入邊。
Basically,
係啦，
smells like the 70s.
咁就佢成日係啦，咁但係而家就梗係當年玩家梗係俾你玩，即係唔係現實嚟㗎嘛，始終都咁啊，梗係俾你揀翻自己個隊。咁但係其實我都未揀，諗緊咧揀邊隊嘅，因為 small forward 都唔知邊隊缺，同埋我盡量咧想揀翻東岸，因為西岸咧你遇到 Lakers 啊、Golden State 打4次3次咧，你好難再打上去嘅。咁咧，其實你見到畫面啦，而家講其實好多人都放棄緊自己嘅人生啦。啊，we got a Mad Ants，咁我就繼續咁樣玩啦，即係繼續打落去咁樣。咁但係其實 NBA 人生就好，即係打籃球嘅人生好短暫嘅。咁啊，
Thanks.
你見到啊 AI 都係同佢哋都唔係好熟咁樣嘅，
When we get out there,
Yeah.
I want to be sure that we are clear about who I am
係啦
and who you are.
佢而家就講緊
Hey, look, man.
佢點樣
Coach
做
wanted
啊
me here.。
咁啊，其實我反而想知道咧呢啲衫咧有冇得賣。 呢啲配搭呢啲色咧都幾靚，呢隻 Mad Ants。
So if I was to take a guess about
同埋好少，我哋之前如果講翻 D League、G League 或者 D League 咧，我哋可以玩到應該係 NBA 2K10啊，好似係，係咪2K11？2K1，如果你 Draft 嗰度打得好差，攞 D 攞 F 咧，喺度降你打 G League，咁嗰時你就可以着嗰啲波衫。咁但係你之後咧都好難會到你落去 D League 打㗎啦。咁而家係第一場啦。You impress these teams. Your recent play has begun to draw attentions of NBA teams. Keep it up and increase number of interesting assignments as well as what they choose to offer. 都係嗰句啦，由 LA 去上去係啦，而家揀得啦已經。呢啲就係大機會，其他其實已經冇乜機會啊，定點樣啊？即係慢慢打起。咁其實之前我儲落咗啲 badges 嘅，咁就不如啲 badges。upgrade 咗啲 badges 先啦。咁其實都去到86㗎啦已經。咁我哋事不宜遲，我哋可以揀翻個難度，睇一睇有冇揀難度先。其實我喺嗰度揀出邊揀咗 Hall of Fame 㗎啦已經。係咯，我通常就 absolute 嘅，仲要用。係咯 ，absolute 嘅通常就係啦。咁啊，事不宜遲啦。咁就 You have earned items do and able yes 啦，睇下有咩賺到。係啦，咁啊試下啦。撈得比較慢。
Your eyes sharp tonight. Teamwork plan, it's all smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors.
I'm man.
係啦 ，Jackson Alex 就越嚟玩到咧，可以將啲 character 搬翻出嚟。係啦 ，Greensburg 應該咧就喺呢個 Charlotte 附近嘅。睇下啦 ，Greensburg 係嘛？係喺 North Carolina。
AI, Howie, Jackson.
Hold up, freeze frame. Money, whenever you need.
ATM 都喺度 ，ATM 就係上年嗰條友。
Oh, this is great. It's like a horror movie there.
And ATM. Smoke and mirrors.
You might not see us coming, and you definitely won't see us. Better check your wallet, son. You just got jacked. Hey, who's your little tag-along game, Tatum? Looks like they got
今年就好啲啦，嗰個 My Player 就唔會 fix 咗個高度。咁梗係 step up to them 睇下會點啦。
Please with all this middle school trash talk. I used to study your moves coming up, fellas. I'm gonna be like the shadow tonight. Anywhere you are, that's where I'll be.
Looks like we got ourselves a player, ATM.
咁啊跳下機啲 trash talk，我自己又唔中意去吹 trash talk 嘅，冇嘥時間啦，打波啦。
Artificial intelligence pretty much sums up your whack game.
Okay, well, you better have all your money in the safe, ATM. Because this crowd's about to see exactly how 2 dinosaurs went extinct.
其實 dinosaur 就 extinct 咗啊嘛。
Well,
不如講一講佢哋啲骨骼有幾鬆化啦。
personal mission to make sure that every scout sees the tape of this here game, uses it as an example to show where your career went to die.
係咪應該好驚
Enough talk.
？Enough talk, yeah.
Let's play.
Let's play.
We'll be seeing you out there. Woo! Smoke and mirrors. Out.
Okay, so that happened.
Shh. Man, please. They all talk.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't fool yourself, kid. They used to be in the league for a reason. If we underestimate them, they will bury us.
不是省油嘅燈。講完。
Greetings everyone from Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm Blake.
我哋終於聽翻啲英文堂述啦。
Brian Banafitemi. We have G League action coming your way.
And the real story tonight is the addition of AI to the Mad Ants roster.
Mad Ants.
To hit the ground running as they take on a very tough Greensboro team.
And the Swarm, led by Ellis and ATM, the pair they call Smoke and Mirrors.
我相信係監飛打嘅。
AI's debut, Smoke and Mirrors. Oh yeah, we'll see it all right here tonight. And the one knock on Young, as talented as he is, he seems to get wrapped up in his own numbers.
He could be so much better than he is if he didn't worry about how many points he was putting up. Hopefully, that is something he matures out of.
Now here's Ellis.
搏手啦！
Ellis, no good. 3 on 3. A good
好，
look from Marcus Young. It's
新隊友。
only a few seconds into the shot clock.
You cannot lose focus in transition, especially when Young is determined to run right past him.
And he'll let you know it, but Jackson Ellis
盡量
is as
撳
talented as anybody in this
intense
league.
啲啊！
Well, Blake, confidence has never been a problem for Ellis. Even
Right.
before he was teamed up with ATM, he was regarded as one of the future.
Oh my God, man!
And it's great whenever AI finishes with force. This guy is the real deal, I'm telling you.
And now just over a minute played.
哦，
here in
撳錯
the
掣，撳錯掣。
And the foul called on AI. That's his first foul. Now here's Ellis. Pass to Middleton.
Middleton
Jones a screen.
嗱，撳錯掣啦又，唔緊要，收到
We
嘅
know
呢球
that。AI came over via trade. Officially, it was for cash considerations, but the rumors say it was something more specific.
Less of cash considerations.
而家呢入咧，今年呢入咧，你都要教好個 timing，所以你呢入時候唔好亂撳，即係唔好求其就抌上去就算。
Not a high point for him, but I'm sure he'll look back at some point and laugh at it all.
搏十
Well, he should be using it as, you know, a
10比0嘅 run。
motivation, Tim.
Pretty impressive. 5 straight makes to start this game.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Greensboro calls timeout.
He's trying to take the wind out of the sails there. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Exactly, Brian.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. To hold
Oh, yeah.
the run. And Middleton
My bad, my
will throw
bad.
in. And with ATM, surely his ability to move with his size is a handful to deal with.
He is surprisingly nimble for a player of his size and strength.
Trigger screen.
Uh,
AI drives in,
Mhm.
and AI throws it down.
They built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
唔好亂 steal。
Ellis outside. Bishop. Shot clock at 6. Back to Ellis. Shoots over Young.
Box
Will
out.
not go, misses off the front iron.
Paul Tatum, he's a bit of a tweener forward.
搞得
Has some
靚。
years of service on the NBA level. So
3
far
分。
as talent goes, he is really as good as it gets on this level. Still, he's a well-traveled player.
AI outside. Pass to Trigg. Tatum covered by Bishop. AI outside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They're going on a nice
完
little
全
run
輕
here.
鬆。
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Outside Middleton. And the foul call.
My bad, my
on
bad, my
AI.
bad.
That will be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Pass to Goodwin. Here's a screen. Greensboro again missing.
Well, if you haven't read up on AI, the newest Mad Ants, he's been playing over in
Oh,
China
half foul.
prior to this. Was apparently putting up some decent numbers for the Shanghai Bears when he was noticed by the scouts.
First one falls for him.
大炒28分。
Here's Ellis. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Inside, Schrader, and finished off by Jeff Schrader.
Just get Schrader the ball down low, and he'll finish it off. Just a forceful dunker.
And AI was on the Shanghai team, got good minutes developing over there.
Well, you can see that AI is a much more polished and confident player, Blake, than the last time.
Oh, and one.
Just seems to have taken some major steps forward with his play during his time in China.
I think being the go-to option really helped his development.
Definitely.
A long-time fans of the team know Coach Keller, he's very fair to his players.
Yeah, and he preaches 3 things, Tim: discipline, control, and respect. Seems a bit of an old-school approach nowadays, but it's a hit with the team and the fans of the Mad Ants.
And we just love Coach Keller. He's great. Tough D on the inside.
Sure
Cao
was
rồi.
absolutely no easy access to the bucket when this fella's in the middle.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Well, it's no secret that Marcus Young has his sights set on a larger stage. He'll tell anyone willing to listen that he wants to be in the NBA. And to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if he got there sooner rather than later.
Count that one.
Nice mechanics on the shot. AI is very gifted at cashing
Okay,
in from
cao
these
Ho Phi.
in-between areas.
Jones a screen. Pass to Middleton. And stolen by AI. And Lucky 7 drops right in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
He's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field.
咁啊 take over 啦，可以交。
Perfect.
Ellis right side. Can they get it? Shot is
Oh.
good off the back rim and in. And as you said, Young clearly has aspirations beyond the G League.
Oh, no doubt. I mean, for Young, a lot of it is just learning how to work well within a system. The talent is there for sure, but he still needs to be more aware of what it takes to be successful with a group, not just on his own.
Not too much to be said about Young, other than he's a standout player.
Has an edge to him on and off the court. He can be described as curt at times, but hopefully he's just a player focused on improving his game.
And AI throws it down hard.
When he has a night like this, it's very hard to imagine AI won't be playing on the NBA stage very, very soon.
Here's Ellis.
Ay,
Knocks
xong
down
rồi.
the 10-footer. Well, if you recognize Jackson Ellis, there's a reason. He spent some time in the NBA before coming here to work his way back.
And Ellis is a guy who has his hands in everything. I think he's worked as a
Oh.
shoe rep in the past.
揀射呢
Just a
個。
guy who is always around the game of basketball one way or another.
It's hauled in by the Mad Ants.
好，冷靜啲。
AI outside. Pass to Young. Back to AI. Now Grace. And there it is.
Getting the job done inside
Cao
is a
cầu,
priority
lane
for
ball.
Grace. He has to be effective in the painted area.
Well, so much of this offense is based on smoke and mirrors. And if you can stop them, you slow up the whole team.
Yeah, but that's a lot easier said than done. ATM and Ellis have found success by going with what works for them. And if you take away one option from them, they're just going to find another way to hurt you.
好 double team 佢啦。
Ellis outside. Pass to Middleton. The
Oh,
basket's
come
good
here.
off the assist from Jackson Ellis.
死啦！
At realizing when his teammates are open, Ellis showing he's willing to give it up.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Mad Ants ahead. opening a huge gap, and will return shortly.
我哋已經18分啦，要 check 個難度啊，太淺啦。
You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
His decision making has been flawless today.
Nothing
but quality shots from him in the first half. He wasn't forcing anything.
But I think here in the second half, they may want him to be a little more assertive, start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Good point. Well, you watch Ellis play, and it is clear that he is a very tricky player on the floor.
Every move he makes, he does with precision and purpose. I mean, sometimes it seems like he's winging it out there, but he knows exactly what he's doing with the ball at all times.
You just gotta love watching Ellis play.
金 play 打啦。
Pass to Trigg. Back to Young. Screen by AI. Shot clock at 6.
唔得咧，唔得嘅，但係入埋。
Can't throw that weak stuff around Schrader, a big man who enjoys coming up with blocks.
Here's Ellis.
Beyond the catchy name of Smoke and Mirrors, both Ellis and ATM are known trash talkers.
Yeah, they will get in your face and let you have it if you can't slow them down. Part of dealing with the duo is just putting up with all the trash they're going to send your way.
And that's part of what makes them so good.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Screen by AI. Right side, Young.
Oh.
Yeah, an encouraging sign for sure. When Young is
Let's go
sharing the
cut
ball,
落去。
it makes his team more dangerous.
And the swarm call
係
time
冇得
here.
打啊！
He just isn't pleased with all the looks they've given up inside, and he wants to tighten up this team
我
defensively.
真係唔信呢
Yeah,
個
that's what has
係
to happen, and he'll let them know it. They're playing some soft interior defense, and that's just a recipe for
And
disaster.
that's the thing, the interior defense, that's the easiest way to score, right around the basket.
Outside for Ellis.
搏手啦。
No good from outside. Well, the G League the last few years has increased the competitive
我
level.
話射多啲中佢
Oh,
啦。
absolutely fair to say. Look, the NBA has been investing more and more into making the G League a true stepping stone for players who are on the verge of being NBA caliber, but they're just not quite there yet.
Off target from outside. AI covered by Aslanoglu. Back to AI. Outside Carter.
係啦，幫
Screen
我 set
by
個 pick。
AI. On the wing, AI. 5 to shoot. Calderon. Offensive board.
好嚟個金 play 啦，金翻 play。
Now here is Tatum. He's guarded closely. Trigger screen.
咁試下得唔得啦？
Sinks
都
the
入。
triple.
Well, if AI is a name that sounds familiar, it is because he had a dunk that went viral not too long ago. A couple of showstoppers that occurred in an exhibition game against the NBA All-Stars. It was the biggest thing on the web.
Here's Aslanoglu.
Oh,
And he
sorry.
floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
That's almost an automatic 2 points when he gets the ball so close to the bucket.
The defense has to battle to keep him out of that position in the first place.
Left side, Carter.
Oh,
Another
yeah.
3 for Fort Wayne.
Such a savvy veteran. Can't leave someone open around Tatum. That's asking for trouble.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus. And ATM actually played his way into the league by performing well at street ball events.
And it didn't
No,
happen
hold on.
immediately for ATM. Took some tries before he was finally able to break through and get a chance, but he's made the most of it.
And you really got to respect ATM for the work that he's put in. It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Pass to Middleton. And here's Zadirko. Back to Middleton.
啊，我幫唔幫到啦？
Over AI.
即係唔好諗住咁樣就攞到。
And the Mad Ants with possession. Their defense
Oh,
has
yeah.
only allowed 6 points in the second half.
And Brian, really, what a whirlwind past few days it must have been for AI.
Comes in from China, gets his bearings in LA, and is immediately traded over to Fort Wayne. Hard for any player to be at their best after going through so many changes in such a short span.
That's his MO. Sometimes he could score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
而家已經係啦。
Now Ellis. From 15 feet
好，
away.
攞板啦。
Rebounded by Trigg.
He's given them little to nothing
Oh,
as the offensive
沉底啦
end.
要。
I'm sorry to say, guys, but I'm just so disappointed.
Hard to find better leadership than Paul Tatum here in the G League.
Very few NBA teams have veterans that won a ring, and the Mad Ants are very fortunate to have the expertise of Tatum, who has been at the top of the sport before.
又要燒到啊！呢
Deflects the
啲
pass. Middleton
冇 backcourt
covered
咩？
by
係咯。
AI. And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time.
好。
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh.
Off the inbound, no good. Greensboro with the ball.
double team 佢啦。
Goodwin with it.
係啊。
Pass to White. Here's Indra.
補翻位，係啦。
6 to shoot.
係啊，我頂，唔得啦，拉嘢啦。
Down low. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's his
咁你要
hand doing the slam.
入到嘅。
Ooh, man, he is
Oh.
smooth as silk, even on the power finish.
入。
It's so pretty.
係啊。
That's part of what makes him unique, that combination.
啊！呢啲鏡頭就靚啦，真鏡。
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. The Mad Ants on top, running away with it. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but
咁
we'll
就
see.
應該垃圾時間啦。
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Screen by Grace.
而家就其實練多啲中佢好喎，應該覺得。
Pass to AI.
咁啊，梗係鋪水啦！呢啲時候真係。
And the dunk by AI.
And AI, the newest member of the Mad Ants, who is a player they went out of their way to get. Coach Keller sees a great deal of potential in this young man.
Now here's Indra. Trigg defending. Goes up. And the dunk by AI.
Thumb
To
flex.
put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the
哎，
accelerator.
早啲瞓啦，mark 實。
Outside Middleton. And there's the pick. Shoots off the screen. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, I mean, there's no excuse for missing that shot after being freed up by the pick.
Yeah, I love that movement and communication, and coaches love that too. Came away empty, but they got the look they wanted.
And AI gets it to go.
Have to get out on that. AI has proven before that he has a nice-looking three-point shot.
Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential.
都會 cut 多啊，係。
Pass to Indra.
哦。
Ellis. And here is White.
係啊。
Back to Ellis.
3、2。
Will it go? They get it back. And it's a win for the Mad Ants in the debut of AI. Strong game all around.
輕鬆。
screen, man. Move it.
Give me a second.
Think you own the court? You think you own this locker room now?
Nah, but I think I just scored more points than you tonight.
挑機
And
啦
I think I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow night, the next, and the next.
That's how it is.
Whoa,
Huh?
whoa, whoa.
That's what you
Hey,
think?
whoa, guys.
Is that what you think is
Hey,
gonna happen?
hey, it's
Huh?
okay, man. It's okay. I'm just trying to get under Marcus's skin. It's working.
〜諗翻以前上開日子啊，應該咁啊發夢嘅啫。你喺美國就當然完全唔同啦。
Two breaded pork tenderloins.
Thanks, Joe.
On the house, Paul.
What is this? Breaded pork tenderloin? Come on, bro. This is an Indiana staple. It's also the only sandwich that can double as its own plate. Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah.
Man, all the big food shows have been gagging to get a piece of this here icon for years. Owner just shoots them off. Old school, Midwest, no desire for celebrity, only work members. You need to stop letting Marcus get under your skin. I mean, he's arrogant, but you're so self-conscious. You'll eventually lose. It's gonna affect everything you do in the court, and then you're never gonna get.
呢啲係最傳統嘅 burger shop。
We're only having lunch so you can find out how to
Huh.
get out of this city, right?
Look, I'm sorry, man.
Okay,
I
look, only apologize when absolutely necessary. We need more ambition on this team.
So what's it like? You know, like the league.
No different to this. Yeah, players are faster, they can jump higher, courts are the same size. Better hotels. Wanna know how to get in?
Deal with Marcus. You know, like make sure he doesn't mess up my chances with the scouts.
Here's an idea. How about you see Marcus as not a rival, more of a teammate?
Why? He's not going to.
Like, I grew up in Houston. Okay, I was a Rockets fan. Do or die. That was my team. You
Do
know,
or
still is
die.
deep down. But you, young players, you were brought up in the system. You probably traveled around the country, in camps and tournaments, and you were probably shuffled around by the AAU. You probably never really had a team, right?
The Lakers, of course.
Yeah, I'm not talking about respect. I'm talking about love. A love that charges you, feeds you, and that is the difference between a player and a legend. Show them that Ants that you're not just passing through. You show them the passion, the appreciation.
美國人成日都
I
講
promise you,
passion
none of the time you
就係
spend
嗰啲 keep going。呢條係邊個咧？
You're Paul Tatum, right?
Yeah.
Look at that, man. You still get recognized. As you should.
You're AI.
Yeah. Hey.
You guys, both of you guys are like my favorite player on the Mad Ants.
Mad Ants, you a fan?
I'm Zach Coleman. Guys, it's the Mad Ants. It's the Mad Ants.
Mad
I told you it was
Yeah.
them.
Mad Ants?
Yeah, man. Are you kidding? We watch every single game. This season has been so freaking exciting, dude. It's so awesome to know you guys are definitely going all the way.
Whoa, okay, let's just slow it down. It's long
You're,
season.
you're right, Mr. Tatum. You know, one game at a time. But man, AI, I've seen you be under way worse pressure, and you always come through. When you hit that baseline jumper with 2 seconds left to send it to OT in that tourney game you played, man, legendary. Ice water in your veins.
Cute, man.
Speaking of which, you guys good? Need a refill? It's on me.
Wait,
Some-
so you know about me. You know how I deal.
Honestly, if I can speak honestly,
Sounds like you can.
I grew up in this town my whole life, but I feel like I know this world, man. I know the game. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, but I consider myself like a social media maven. I know
好識
how
，sell
stupid it
嘢。
sounds coming out of my mouth, but I'm serious, dude. Look,
Let me see this, man. Oh, look, you got 50,000 followers? Yo, what did you say you did?
51.4, but everything, dude. Ad campaigns. I boost the social media presence of all these local businesses. Right now, I'm driving people to the Wayne Grill. I'm helping this small coffee shop down by the river. They're outselling even the big guys by the courthouse, dude. But even if they weren't blowing up, I would make sure they were blowing up. But sometimes, it's just great to support a product that you actually believe in.
Yeah. You know, a coffee refill would be good.
I'm really close to this business being big enough to quit this job, but enough about me. What about you guys? I mean, the Mad Ants and you, AI, you guys don't have a social media presence. Nothing comes up.
I'm been a little busy playing basketball. Don't really
I'm
have
not
time
saying
for
that you
much
should worry about it, but maybe I should be worried about it, man. Ever since you threw down that sick dunk on Corey Harris in Shanghai, you've been a social media ghost. I mean, do you have a social media manager? Because I could be your social media manager. Or just your regular manager if you don't have one of those.
You know what? I don't, but thank you. Appreciate that.
Cool. All right. Think about it.
Do I still think about it? Yeah, of course I still think about getting that mid-season call to be the 12th man. And I'm always going to think about it. Maybe I'll get that one last ride. But you wanted advice. Be here. Now. Don't worry about what's coming.
Good to Fort Wayne. Should pay you back in full.
You go to Fort Wayne, you should back to back for.
Yeah.
Listen, man, you saw them at the diner. Okay, we are kings around here. And yeah, sure, everyone in the NBA is a king too, but here it's different. You know, it's like your family's filling the stands in a high school gym. It's just a couple of farm boys playing one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what do you say to a couple of kings taking on the common folk in the game against the barn door?
Hey, y'all need two more?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Come on.
It's on, brother.
唔係打街 game 啊 You feel me? You sure? 真係打街 game 啊 Oh 喂打幾多分嘅喂？多分我先大佬，你入先好啊大佬，你又唔入？哦，有分顯示啊，終於都咁都入。嚟啊！咁都入，仲要俾佢打 post， 仲要俾佢打，我實啦，唔好入啊！俾人炒蛋，打 pick and roll 添，死咗啦！好抹死佢先，搞錯啊！咁都有。好，終於到我哋有波啦！咁啊唔使理啦，永遠都係用呢招啦，你死緊啊！俾你聽。都入啦！ 唔到咁樣。我哋玩啊嗱嗱，唔好嘥時間。真係唔好嘥時間，嗱嗱搞掂。嗱嗱。唉，打幾多分嘅喂？贏啦係嘛？唉，終於打完，唉嗱臨。
Really need to be there the whole time?
Oh, this is so bogus. We already have 3 road games coming up. Now we got to deal with this?
What's going on? Directions to the Indiana State Fair. Charity booth again.
因為要做
We gotta take
啲
shifts, man. The meet and greet. Says we're with the Pacers group.
Dude, we'll be lucky to get near the cheerleading section. They do this every year. The Pacers get a choice position between the Ferris wheel and the Gravitron. They stick us at the corn maze.
It could be fun. You know, meet with some local fans, make some new ones. All my time in Shanghai, I never even left my apartment.
Fairgrounds are nowhere near Shanghai.
No. No fried chocolate
呀
brownies in
又
China.
racist 啊！
Who are
唉
you? What have you done with AI?
可唔可以俾我打場波？或者出翻去，我哋睇下可唔可以搞翻12分鐘嘅場，咁啊好悶啊細佬。
State Fair, right, guys? Isn't this fun? This is so fun. Oh, I'm having the best time. All right, step right up and get your picture taken with the Mad Ants. The Mad Ants right here. Okay. Don't worry, guys. Stay positive. We'll get some takers. We'll get some takers. Anybody want a picture with the Mad Ants? No? Okay. It's not cool. Okay, be quiet. I think I hear somebody in the corn stalks.
It's just a nest of rabbits, Coach. I've been fooled twice already.
Rabbits? Really? How'd they find their way out of the maze? Hey, you know what? You're starting to bum me out with that negative attitude, I think you gotta look on the bright side. We're all having fun here.
Speaking of which, Coach, no one's come out of that maze for like 2 hours. Is there a point we should be like worried?
Oh, people can get out of there. I mean, I was stuck in there one time for 24, 48 hours, but eventually I ate my way out of there. You can eat as much corn as you want. That's the cool thing. Hey, maybe that's something we could all do. We could all go in there as like a team building exercise, right? Wouldn't that be fun? Where's Howie and Paul?
I think they went up front to see how much longer until the fair was over.
Till the fair's over? Till the fair's over? Okay, now listen up! I'm sick and tired of people asking when the fair's gonna be over. We're all here to have fun. I'm having a great time. We should all be having a great time. Sorry. Shouldn't have yelled. Should not have yelled. Hey. Hey, hi. Here come some people. All right, put your smiles on. Let's get some pictures. Go on, you're up.
Yes, sir.
Sorry I yelled at you.
Ooh, hey, they said that there was a deep fried butter booth around here.
Oh,
yum.
Hey, guys, did you want a picture?
Yes. Oh my God,
All
that'd
right.
be so amazing.
Let's do it.
Thank you. Awesome.
Here,
Here
let's
you go.
bring it in. Come on.
Yeah, like from over there would be really great.
Oh,
Thanks.
just
This is
you
my
guys.
touch. Okay, no, this way. Okay. Hashtag Coinbase. Hashtag grateful.
Got it.
Oh my God, thank you. Oh, don't use the filter. That makes my face look like a carpet. Oh, that's not the filter.
Oh.
Here, here's
Yeah, real funny. I'm not talking to anyone for the rest of the day.
Oh, come on, man. Look at it like this. If we lose tomorrow, it'll only be the second most embarrassing thing to happen to you this week.
Really, Coach?
I'm just joking.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Which one are you going on?
Corn maze.
The Corn Maze is not a that.
Little help there, big fella? Wow. Nice throw. Crisp chest pass. Old school. I like that. I like that. Now, feels like you might have the skills for a little ball.
Nah, man, I'm good.
I know you're good. I can tell you have the look of a winner. What I'm asking you to do is prove it now. Sink some shots. What do you say?
Look, man, I know your moves, okay? Ball rolls to my feet, you get my attention, you flatter me. I appreciate you.
Okay. Look, I can tell you're a man of uncommon intelligence and savvy. So for you, my best deal. Check it out. $3, 4 balls.
Thank you.
Oh, come on, man. Get a prize. The girl you're trying to impress here.
You heard him. Impress me.
Uh-oh, the gauntlet is thrown.
You want me to sing some shots, huh?
Mainly I'm just trying to score that stuffed elephant that's hanging on the back wall there.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Sure it's not the green one? I mean, I know it's smaller, but I don't know. Something about those eyes.
Okay. I kind of see it. There's something there. An underdog. Let's get it.
Okay, great. You got to sink 4 shots in a row twice to get that one.
Oh. Whoa. Such a tall order. I don't know. What do you think?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say y'all were working me for both sides.
The shot clock's ticking.
Let's both shoot. We shoot together, then she gets the green one. Does that work for you?
In the name of love, here we go.
All right.
1 down for the lady.
Tough luck.
Not as easy as it looks.
因為佢又入啊。
Wow, you ain't playing.
Another make for the lady.
Not bad. Back to me then.
And the gentleman gets on the board.
係入㗎。
Okay.
Yeah.
We've got a player here.
Okay. I see you.
Another one for the gentleman.
係啊，我想打場波啫。
And the lady keeps the pressure on.
She certainly does.
Tough luck, boss. A nail biter. But in the end, a loss is a loss. Open for another go?
Nah, that's it, man. I know when I'm beat. You got a real shot. I'm impressed. And I don't know what happened to me. It's my job to make those. Man, I must have been nervous.
I'm thinking less about the nerves and more about the elbow flare on your release.
Okay, so you are a ringer then.
I mean, let's just say I'm a firm believer in the fundamentals.
All right, see, that sounds like something that only a player would say. So what's the real resume here?
I was a starter in high school and bench warmer in college, which coincidentally is also the name of my still unwritten memoir. What about you? What's making the shots a part of my job thing?
I'm a Mad Ant. It's the local basketball team in the G League.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of them. I've been to a couple games. I just, I don't recall reading about how the Ants were signing a player with frayed nerves, though.
Okay, shots fired. Wow, throwing shade at a total stranger on day one. Okay, I see you.
My friends and enemies call me Nikki.
Nikki.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Whoa. Where have you been, Smiler? Huh? Playing carnival games?
Yeah, everyone was saying you needed some alone time after Coach cut through your paper-thin skin. Oh, there it was.
All right, for your information, gentlemen, you were looking at a man who has just secured a date.
Oh, no! With a carny?
No, not
Oh, you don't want to mess with that, man. They're transients, squatters, and they know how to work the fringes of the law. You can't get rid of them,
All right, I
trust me.
promise one of these days you're going to make a joke we're laughing at, Howie. I promise you. I'm going to shake your hand when you do.
Yeah, I don't think it was a joke.
Yeah, let's just call it a cautionary tale.
Hey, Zach. It's Zach, right?
Yeah. AI.
Hey, how you doing, man? Good
Dude.
to see you.
So right after you left, I got to thinking, what if I could cut together some clips from some of your sickest plays over the last couple of years and make a sizzle reel? Now, there's not a whole lot online, but I was able to track some down. What do you think?
Oh. Man, where did you find all this?
Man, I just told you I made it.
Wait, you made this just since we met at lunch?
Yeah, it doesn't take long. Rip some clips, editing software, add some music, done.
And you could put all this on social media?
I can make this set fire to social media, like crash sites. Maybe not actually do that. You know, I have this problem with overpromising. I'm trying to catch myself when I start to do it. But we're doing pretty good so far, man. 1,500 retweets already.
People are taking notice.
We're gonna make them take notice, dude. You give me a couple days.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, would you like to be my new social media rep?
Full time?
I mean, don't get ahead of yourself. Also, I can't get ahead of myself since I can't really afford full time, so.
Hey, no worries. I'm gonna be working all the time anyway.
All right, well, come to the game tomorrow then.
I will be there, and maybe try and hit some stuff to help me diversify the reel, like assists. Maybe a triple-double?
See what I can do.
All right.
All right, baby.
Hey, come to the corn maze with me. Yeah, I hear it's a totally different experience if you go through the exit and the corn's kind of looking away from you. It's very, very awesome. Come on. Tay-Tay, you come too. You can come.
You did not just call me Tay-Tay.
出翻去睇一睇有冇，仲係 prelude 就去到 Falling Wade 啊，試下教嗰度教，我覺得嗰度都教12分鐘㗎啦。咁啊，出去睇一睇，可唔可以教翻先？我已經教 Hall of Fame 㗎啦，即係教12分鐘。跟住佢 set 咗啦已經。係個 Madden 嗰度。咁啊，趁有機會就去多啲旅行啊，睇下每個世界啦，即係做世界每個地方啦。咁就都冇嘢可以加㗎啦，就未到嘅，試下咁樣會唔會好啲 ？Bleed 係啦 ，egg assist， 睇做唔做啊呢個？咁啊，仲未去得 neighborhood 嘅，或者我真係唔識啦。係啦。
Surprised you made it on time.
Always on time, baby. Gotta make sure I'm ready to put on a show for the fans.
Yeah, I just figured your new PR guy have you doing a couple radio shows and TV shows this afternoon, talking yourself up.
Man, look, you just rented a condo in your headspace. Hey, look, if you're not careful, I might just buy the whole building.
Okay, so you got jokes, huh? You ever get tired of hearing your own hustle?
There it is. My first down payment.
So it's all you now, huh? Just you and baby Zuckerberg?
Zach's on all the mad ants, alright? This exposure's good for all of us. We all win.
Mad ants ain't going anywhere. He needs to just focus on looks from the league. Everything else is a waste of time.
So what, you think that he's gonna help you with the scouts
No.
too?
I know he's going to help you. You're in my way. Have you heard about Vlad?
Nah, who's Vlad?
The Romanian guy on the Nets. They just brought him over. Vlad the Impaler?
I didn't see a Vlad on the roster.
Their center.
Andre Haji?
Right, yeah, but they call him Vlad the Impaler.
Hey man, don't sweat it, Howie. Whoever he is, we got this.
Oh, you know something I don't?
Yeah. I read up this morning on Wayne Hoops HQ. The blog called us out, saying that the key to this game is neutralizing Haji. And the only way to do that is to get everybody involved, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Are you looking to get a triple-double?
I'm looking to win, baby. Win!
Welcome, everyone, to Fort Wayne, Indiana. We have another great G League matchup for you tonight between the Mad Ants and the Long Island Nets. I'm Blake Zuniga, alongside my good friends Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Tim, what do you make of this matchup?
Well, we have some great stars to watch in this game. Is Marcus Young and recent addition AI will look to carry the weight against the very tough Long Island team.
Long Island. New
York.
York.
And of course, the Nets are led by the Romanian big man, Vlad the Impaler. He's the type of big man that can just take over a game.
A lot of storylines to follow in this matchup.
Pass out you.
And for Long Island, Vlad is the star of the team, but the top to bottom, they have talent.
Absolutely. They provide a tough matchup for teams because they can run so many sets from inside and out. Reminds me a little bit of how the Denver Nuggets are constructed.
Hey, great point, Brian.
Now here's Kelsey, picked by Haji. Ted Nelson for three. AI grabs the miss. Let's go. That one's on target from the wing.
Excellent use of the catch and shoot. You gotta guard Tatum closely, or you will pay the price.
Outside Kelsey. Here's Haji. He's on target from 8 feet out.
And Andre Haji, better known as Vlad the Impaler, he is a handful of a center. Does everything you want from a big man, including scoring, defense, and setting up others on the offensive end.
Eu tenho que sim. Sim.
Now here's AI. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Haji with the steal. And a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Nelson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, exploding to the bucket just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
And you see some of these guys go out to the three-point line, try to shoot threes. Not him. Just dunk it.
And when Young is on the floor, you know he is going to be a threat to score.
Offense just comes so easy to Young, and he knows it. You hope he finds a way to expand his game. But when you need a bucket, he is such a good option to have.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going.
Pass to Haji. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And it's going to take more than this to slow Haji. He's excellent at fending off defenders.
And with Marcus Young, perhaps the first thing you notice about him is the killer instinct on the court.
Young is a player that is always looking to exploit a weakness or catch a defender slipping up. Sometimes he'll get too focused on that aspect of the game, but I'd say it's worked well for him so far.
Passar lá.
It's hauled in by AI. The Mad Ants with the lead. The open shot. Tatum. Andre Haji comes up with the rebound.
Real high-quality shot there, just a little off of his release.
And that has him shaking his head. Just a tough miss.
He's going to want that one back. You know how things get around here in Fort Wayne. When the Mad Ants play, the entire city pays attention. The whole city shuts down as they love to support their local G League chapter.
Rugged screen set there, and the defense didn't even try to fight through it.
Now a timeout called by Long Island. And you can see the respect and commitment both the fans and the Mad Ants show each other.
Yeah, it's great to see. And a lot of G League teams might not get the recognition they deserve around the country. But look, that is not the case here in Indiana. The Mad Ants are the story around these parts. Very passionate fans who really love this team.
I mean, Indiana loves their basketball.
Yeah, no doubt.
Now here's James. Here's Russell. And Carter pulls it down. Now Howie Carter, not the most impactful player on the floor for the Mad Ants, but he is a valuable member of the team.
Oh, absolutely. He can give them a spark on occasion, but he's one of those glue guys. Fantastic chemistry with the rest of the team, and he just knows his role.
Here's James for three. Buries it from three-point range.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Outside Carter. Three-pointer. Another three for Fort Wayne.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Long Island trailing here. Russell with it. Here's the pick. Pass to James. Back. James, covered by Boss. Grace with the steal. One thing you have to admire about Coach Keller is his commitment to having the team stay involved with the community.
When you create an atmosphere like that within a locker room in the surrounding city, you get more than the sum of your parts. Keller inspires his players by really making what they do larger than the result on the floor.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Russell. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 15. Buries the jump shot. Now here's AI. 1 second left. He got it. He sinks it right at the buzzer.
An ideal finish to the quarter for them as he hands it at the buzzer.
Fantastic shot. Cool and collected like me in my prime. And just
the scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Mad Ants ahead. They lead by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And guys, what's your take on the Mad Ants so far?
It's been a solid first half for them offensively, really in tune with each other.
Yeah, good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard for sure.
2 on the clock. Madison. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Odom. And there's the pick. Pass to Fresh. To the inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He did so well to lead his teammate right to the ideal spot.
And of course, AI name that might sound familiar to college hoops fans. Had a good run, a big game in the Sweet 16, but ultimately the team came up just short. Still, showed some great potential in what was his final year.
Pass to Campbell. And here's Fresh. The shot, no good. Good D by AI. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Carter and that basket pushed the lead to double digits.
There is no excuse for leading a shooter like him open beyond the arc. None.
Now it's called by Long Island. And stolen by AI. And AI is
rising up. Quick thinking from AI right there. Exceptional initiative in terms of when to go after these steals.
Pass to Haji. Teardrop shot. And the layup is up and in.
That's such a feel shot. Sweet floater.
And here's Daniels. Now here's AI. Shoots. The rebound by Campbell.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it gives you, constantly making his presence felt around the rim. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities. And the head coach of the Mad Ants, Gordon Keller, he's a back-to-the-basics kind of coach. He's going to drill the fundamentals and accountability to this Mad Ants roster from the first whistle to the final horn.
Pass to Haji. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he'll go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Nets making a change here. And Coach Keller not one to mince words with what he expects.
Absolutely not. If you're playing for Coach Keller, you're going to be sound fundamentally. And that structure he brings is crucial for players in the G League who are really looking to shore up their game.
AI inside. Andrews defending. And they will call over the back on that play.
Obviously,
first half comes to an end. Start of the third quarter here after a closely contested first half. Haji has been sensational.
I really love his tenacity defensively. His play on defense has been a big factor for them as he comes away with steal after steal.
And as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
AI inside. Andrews defending. And AI throws it down.
Well, I'm not sure, Brian, if you caught the local news, but apparently some of the Mad Ant players played a pickup with some of the locals.
Yeah, a sight to see for sure. I believe it was AI and Tatum in a 2-on-2 game. You know, small things like that are what makes this team so endeared in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, they really love him out here.
Block at 6. Nelson, no good.
I like the D. They weren't about to swing the door open and let him cruise in for the layup.
Pass to Tatum. Back to AI. Here's Randolph. Yes, and it's AI picking up the assist.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Now Kelsey. Haji with it. Back to Kelsey. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Trigg. The Mad Ants with the lead. Well, it has been said time and time again, but it doesn't make it any less true. The state of Indiana loves their basketball.
And it's one reason why a team like the Mad Ants can have such a devoted fan base. It goes across the entire state.
It's in everyone's DNA. On the wing, AI. And the Mad Ants tack on 2 more.
And guys, his consistent shooting really has helped them take this lead.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points. They start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And AI throws it down.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Timeout called, the Nets.
He's trying to take the wind out of the sails there. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
咪斷咗咧？
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Mike Campbell finishing it off.
A monster dunk coming off a super pick play.
It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Great teamwork.
Yeah, that's a good physical play. You can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. Tim.
Pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Randolph hammers the alley-oop through.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks just lost out there.
Get them a map, a GPS, a smartphone, get them something.
Yeah, this is threatening to truly get ugly.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Daniels outside. Pass to Carter. For 3. And the Mad Ants, another 3.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
They set the screen. Mack in the post. Guarded by Calderon. Oh, hammered, and he'll go to the line. That free throw missing. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
We just can't say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Pass to Russell. Here's Mack, defended by Carter. 5 on the clock. Down low. And it's Mike Campbell finishing it off.
Leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
Maybe a momentum changer right here, guys.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, a dunk like that can get an opponent staggering a little bit. Trust me, I saw this all the time when I was playing. He's just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Okay, over.
Pass to James. To the paint. Campbell. And that one good.
And that's another assist for a team that is just sharing the ball so well today.
I love the mentality they've had. You know, if the shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they find a good one.
And so it's Long Island with it. A 12-point game. Price covered by AI. Pass to Campbell. Three-pointer. AI with the block.
And really a big part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
There's a screen. Here's Carter.
Nope.
A monumental buzzer beater.
A thrilling shot for one team, and boy, what a heartbreaker for the other.
Ice.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Mad Ants out in front, up by 15. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4.
哦，即係其他隊友都會 take over。
Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. Now here's Price, guarded closely. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws.
A mild-mannered guy who lets...
又換我走。
AI outside.
又咁噴頭啦。
Coming off an assist from Marcus Young.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Haji gets the bucket. And with Vlad the Impaler, they really run the offense through him.
Every set this team has makes the best use of having an elite center in the middle. Haji is a great presence on the floor, and it's no surprise they built the offense around him.
Kelsey's shot is off. The Mad Ants leading. Pass to Randolph. Young. There's a screen. Screen by AI. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And Marcus Young gets the 3.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
And Brian, you want to run up the score?
Knocks it loose. And stolen by AI. And AI throws it down.
And with that basket, you have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least
急咗佢
98%.
喎，
I'll go 99.2.
想板啦，準備。
Long Island, no good that time either. Now the Mad Ants with it. For 3. And that's a foul called on Randolph. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Kelsey. They double him with AI. And the foul called on AI. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Pass to Price. Kelsey. Daniels covering. Outside Andrews. Clock at 6. Mack makes it off the glass. Here's Daniels. AI outside. And AI throws it down.
So good at slicing to the lane. Can't let AI get any opportunities to penetrate.
To the paint, Price. Off on the layup. And there it is, the final whistle. Mad Ants win.
Offensively, the Mad Ants seem to be gelling. You can just see when this team is on the same page. And they gave us a peek of how deadly they can be on offense tonight.
And that's about all she wrote, folks. For Tim Sports and Brian Benatemi, I'm Blake Zuniga. Thanks for joining us on this presentation of G League basketball.
What's your name? You're working hard, right? Fighting.
Yeah, but I keep slamming into this wall.
Why?
I don't know. I'm doing everything right. I keep my head down. I grind.
But you're still hitting that wall. So climb over it. Find your way around it. Dig a tunnel underneath it. Do not think about this wall as a barrier. Think about it as a question.
What's the question?
When I was a little kid, I wanted a big sounding job, right? Just like everybody else. I wanted to be a doctor, lawyer, president.
Astronaut. I want to be an astronaut.
Right. But then I got older, and my heart told me something else. Words. I loved how they sounded when I gave them context, purpose. I knew I wanted to be great at it. And everyone told me that it was impossible because of the barriers, right? I'm a female. the odds, the competition, and never be able to make it as a living. And unfortunately, they were right. Every single door that I knocked on was slammed in my face.
But you knew they were wrong.
I knew that I could write. But I had to think about why I was being rejected. What were my flaws? Regroup, rethink. I built a ladder.
So
美國人係咁，好正面。
It all fell apart, and now I just troll around at carnivals looking for stuffed animals to complete my collection.
See, that's impossible. Can't be done.
No, now I have a great career. And it pays me enough that it's my only job, and it continues to grow. I am a sports writer and owner of Wayne Hoops HQ.
Wait, Wayne, that's you? that's amazing. I read you like all the time. I always thought you were a guy.
Oh, okay, because girls can't write about sports.
Nah, the exact opposite. I always thought it was written by a dude named Wayne.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
I get that all the time.
Yeah, your piece about Ben Simmons' development as a passer, man, I read that like 50 times.
Thank you. Yeah. I did feel like going out with you was kind of touchy territory and crossing a line, so I kind of wanted to see how this went before I told you about it. What I do is very important to me, so anything that could call that into question is a red line.
Yeah, I totally get that.
I want to get you something before you leave.
Oh no.
Yeah, company on your walk home.
Thank you. Thank you for this giant elephant.
No, you won't look creepy at all. Just tall guy, stuffed animal.
I know exactly where this is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Rhymes with ashcan. Yo, it's your boy AI coming at you from Fort Wayne, Indiana, all by way of China and the Shanghai Bears. What's up to my people out there? What's up, Wei? What's up, Zhang? What's up, Coach? Hey, Corey Harris, I'm coming for you, man. I'm not going to take it easy on you, but, man, we're going to have a good time, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be good. How was that?
Not magic, but it works. Yeah, it works really well actually. It's real. It's unfiltered, you know. It's gonna give me something to cut into the gameplay so that people get to know the real you.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to come off like I'm just trying too hard to promote me only. I want my game to speak first.
Your game is gonna speak for you, man. I'm gonna speak for you. There's nothing wrong with having a couple more voices in the room.
You gotta keep your wrist loose, all right? You're shooting too flat.
What do you care how I shoot? You're the one with the game coming up.
I know. Look, one more time, all right? Wrist loose, elbow in. Woo! That's right, baby. Feels good, right?
It does.
Hey, so, you think I screwed up with Nikki?
What, on that date?
Yeah. I think that she thinks I'm nervous around her now since she's a reporter.
Are you nervous?
Oh, maybe, I guess, but I mean, it's not like because she's a blogger. I mean, I think about her all the time, like, she's in my head, man. Like, it's actually kind of nice. You know, it feels right. It feels like something's happening.
Wow. Is the unflappable AI finally getting butterflies?
Man, I don't know, man. It's just, it's kind of like what Paul was saying about the city. Like, I've had girlfriends before, but not like this. Something about her just makes me feel like I'm home.
What? We open on the two of you driving through Amish country. You're going through one of those covered bridges. New idea. Yeah, you're wearing those hats and overalls. Yeah. You open it up on the 2-lane blacktop. You see those rows of corn going by. She's looking at you, and you can see it in her eyes. And you go, this is good, man. I can sell this. What are you doing this weekend?
All right, let's reel it in, Zach. Let's reel it in. All right, let's tell the game. Okay, let's focus on the game.
There's no line anymore, AI. It's all the same brand. You want to get to the next level? This is what you have
Let's
to do.
keep it at the game for now, okay,
No,
man?
no.
That's not enough.
Well, it has to be. Okay? For now?
Fine. For now.
哇，隊隊都想揀我啦。有咩設定先？OK，飲埋佢。
擺度，快啲
我整
啦！
嗰啲，得啦，你擺喺度啊。
我驚整爛咋。
嗯。閂門啊！
Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo. Check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out of my face, Marcus.
No, come on. You're going to hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Well, look. It's not just Corey Harrison. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's winning space and who's head now, huh?
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about
He's
the
the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You're talking about Han Shi?
Huh.
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The Dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
This dude.
Forget about him. He may be here to scout the Dragon. Doesn't mean you can't take his attention. Take it.
Yeah, but I can't beat the Dragon by myself. But your game plays specifically to his weakness. So I'm going to set you up all night, and we're going to take that Dragon down together.
All right.
Hello and welcome everyone to South Dakota. I'm Blake
Wow,
Suniga
South
with my
Dakota.
partners Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We have Mad Ants Road action for you tonight as they travel in to take on the Sioux Falls Skyforce.
And although the Mad Ants can boast their own acquisition from China, the Skyforce, they can claim the same thing. Tonight, we are so excited. Look at a chance to look at the man they call Flying Dragon, a fantastic forward prospect.
And it makes sense that the Skyforce land a flying dragon, right? You see what I did there? From all reports, Han Chi is pure dynamite once he takes off into the air.
Well, we're going to see if young AI and crew can tame the dragon soon enough.
Well, you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely. Well, you figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
有呢啲配樂，
There's a screen by Evans.
唔好俾鏟啦，唔好俾鏟，舉高。
Changes up.
哦，
And he lays it up and in.
Good job by Han Chi, not just roaming around the perimeter. He wants to be right in the thick of the action.
Outside Young. Pass to AI. Trig a screen. Here's Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Over Han. Off the left rim and out.
包底啊！
Lee outside. There's a screen by Evans. Ducey outside. Back to Lee. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. So Fort Wayne will take it the other way. And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI.
Off target with the three. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
He's off to a strong start offensively. He's got the touch.
Here's Lee. Han up top. And stolen by AI. The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that. He just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
Take it day by day. Sioux Falls leading. Outside Han. To the inside. And slam dunk by Han Chi.
Good pass from the power forward. Roberts
I'm
is
thinking
all
of-
about doing what he can to do to get wins.
With the numbers he puts up, you figure it was just a matter of time. NBA teams have their eye on Young.
Not surprising at all, given his burst. The latest rumor is that the Lakers have the most interest in him right now, but a lot of teams could be looking at him late in the NBA season.
Now here's AI. And they turn it over. 24-second buzzer signaling the shot clock violation. So both teams changing it up here. Inside. It's stolen by Trig. Pushing it up. From deep AI. It's money from deep.
Just talking with AI and the rest of the team, you get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on, and maybe more importantly, off the court. Having a few games.
Oh, that's unreal.
Outrageous move, but that's what he's known for. The Flying Dragon giving us a show.
Pass to AI. Over to the wing. And here is Carter. Han defending. Tipped away. Back to AI. And another shot. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Well, the Mad Ants were excited to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He has put in work and is razor sharp in his focus. Sometimes a player is a late bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
Knocks down the three ball.
In today's game, everyone has to be able to shoot the three. AI showing he has the distance.
To the wing, right side. Here's Keith. And at the end of one, a closely contested game. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Mad Ants so far?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
There's a screen. from the top of the key, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back rim and in.
That was a great pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot.
Well, a handful of players on this Mad Ants roster could make the jump to the NBA someday. Howie Carter, not one of them.
Yeah, you know, Carter's a very talented player, but he doesn't have a standout skill that will land him on an NBA roster. He knows it, but just appreciates the process of trying to improve his game.
And stolen by AI. And the dunk by AI.
Quick thinking from AI right there. Exceptional initiative in terms of when to go after these steals.
Pass to Barton. Jennings. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. That one, no good. The Mad Ants leading.
The one thing with Coach Keller is that he wants to impact more than just basketball knowledge to his players.
Absolutely. Coach Keller is of that vein where he wants his players to experience life outside of basketball, to be well-rounded men in the community. I know it's something that the players get behind and appreciate from him.
And he's just such a great coach on and off the court.
Here's Splitter. Pass to Day. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Starks. The Skyforce again can't hit. Here's Boss, guarded by Jennings. A shot by Boss, no good.
He could be hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
To the paint. Here's Jennings. Looking to end the run. AI with the block.
And really a big part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now here's Splitter. Tight defense on him. And Zane Roberts with the stuff.
And big men like Roberts need to be able to
Jag
dunk.
tänker
Like
over.
the show of aggression there.
Pass to Calderon.
Vad gör han?
AI outside. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. KJ Day on the wing. Guarded by Calderon. Roberts can't hit. Madison down low. He's covered by Splitter. Took him no time at all on that one.
No excuse playing off of AI like this. He's a threat to shoot as soon as he gets the rock.
And there's a pick. Roberts with the screen. Down low. And Zane Roberts with the stuff.
And if that doesn't get him fired up, nothing will.
Just what the doctor ordered. Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
I think the prescription was dumb.
And that prescription could give them the injection of energy they've been looking for.
So it's a close game as we wrap up the... And now, the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at AI in this game, he's been everywhere.
I really love his tenacity defensively. His play on defense has been a big factor for them as he comes away with steal after steal.
And as the game moves on, I think you should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
The Skyforce trail. And here is Han. 15 points in the game. Elbow shot. Rebounded by the Mad Ants. And as you said with Flying Dragon, 48-inch verticals are something you just don't see.
No, you really don't see that too much. And to be able to get up like that with the frame that he has, there is nobody who can leap like that on this level or the next level. Look, the NBA is just waiting for the rest of his game to catch up, and he's going to be entertaining for years to come.
No doubt.
You know, road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task. This travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
Han Chi can't get that one to fall. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
AI up top, on defending. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Trig a screen. Knocked loose. Now here's Ducey. He's covered by Tatum. Here's the break. The 15-footer. And again, it's Fort Wayne. Man, as you said, road wins in the G League are never easy.
No, they're never easy. Come on, Blake. And it's not just the opposing crowds. You're sometimes getting in town late on a bus, sleeping in a strange motel. There might be bed bugs on your bed. And G League players truly feel what it's like to experience road wins.
Oh. I mean, I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, me too.
And Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like
Oh.
AI on the Mad Ants did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great battles from what I've heard. And maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope. Time called here, the Skyforce decide to talk it over.
打埋呢場就轉錄影啦。
They've given up.
Yeah, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for them. Let's see what he has up his sleeve.
抹實翻先。
Day with it. Pass to Jennings. Now here's Barton. They set the pick. To the middle.
Oh.
Evans slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the line. It goes on Lou Grace. And that one misses.
This league is especially tough on big men. They often develop later than other positions. Evans, still a work in progress.
AI inside, guarded by Jennings. And that one's good. AI.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can just keep shooting it like this.
Everything is falling for them this half, and it seems they're putting up points every trip down the floor.
Amazing.
Here's Barton, and he uses the glass on the layup.
That's a nice drive there. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the bucket.
Here's Boss. AI outside. And he makes good on the
所以咧留意翻。
He's created some good opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Keith. Day. Keith with it, guarded by Calderon. There's a screen by Evans. Free throw line jumper, and that one hits back iron.
Good little two-man game there, but couldn't get it to go.
I wouldn't be
Oh,
surprised to
and
see
one.
them go right back to that play, though. That was the beauty, and he was the beast.
Yep.
Now Splitter. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now here's Starks. He's tightly guarded. Now here's Splitter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Keith.
Oh.
They double him with AI. They get it back. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good.
Shot clock's off. This could be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind.
Don't let the opponent score again.
He got
Yep.
it up. Oh, no good. Trying 3 quarters of play, down double digits. Hello, and thanks for joining us again. The 4th quarter of play should begin in moments.
哇，
And
都
the
係跟
Mad
翻個
Ants with
play 啊！
possession. Screen by AI. Connects on the 17-footer.
Such a dominant force sometimes. It's fun watching AI catch fire and ride it for as long as possible.
To the middle. Randolph with the steal. Howie Carter, he's open. And the Mad Ants get it back.
Oh.
And slam dunk by Magic Calderon.
That's his game, guys. Battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chances.
And crashing in hard. Man, oh man. He put an exclamation point on that dunk.
And that's the guy you want to box out.
Yeah, and that's the only way he knows how to do it, Blake. Hard. And soft just isn't in his vocabulary, even though I know it's in yours, Tim.
Whoa, whoa.
The Mad Ants making a switch here. Poked
好
away.
熱透。
And stolen by AI. And the dunk by AI.
But you know how competitive AI is, and you know how strong a player he is when he matches that competitiveness with aggression. Great work to attack the rim. Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. He's one of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
And here is Han. To end the run. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Beautiful body control. Han Chi takes the hit, maintains focus. That's a quality play.
We've gone about 1.5 minutes into this 4th quarter. Marcus Young on the wing. Back to AI. Inside. Trigg. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and it'll go to the line. It goes on Doug Evans.
From what I've heard, nobody on this team works harder than Trigg. He is doing everything he can to improve his game and show everyone that he belongs in the NBA.
To the inside. Here's Han. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Troy Lee.
Yeah, another one for Han Chi. Stand up and take notice because this kid is for real.
And the Mad Ants call time here.
He wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now is the time to do it.
Yeah, there were clearly some things going on out there he didn't like.
That's a good time to take a timeout.
AI inside. Han defending. A nice shot by AI.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
And that one's good. Han.
He shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And the Mad Ants with possession. It's a 13-point game.
Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance he can make it back. A few good performances at the end of the season. There's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
Pass to Tatum. Clock at 4. And here is AI. Tatum left side. The three-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Around 3 minutes gone by here in the 4th quarter. Here's Han.
You like to see Trigg bringing some intensity to his defense, sticking to his man like glue, and not letting him get off a clean shot.
Back to Tatum. Young. The shot's good on the assist by Paul Tatum.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way. He's got all types of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to AI. Tatum outside. Young. Now here is Tatum. Hahn defending. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear, no matter what the lead is. It's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
AI no good. Sioux Falls with the ball. Trailing by 17. Here's Roberts. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And we see more shots coming from outside nowadays, and Roberts is doing his best to keep the interior alive.
Pass to AI. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
I love the fearlessness. AI doesn't get nervous when the defense is on him inside.
Now here's Lee, guarded by Young. Here's Hahn. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Troy Lee.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier?
Pass to Young. AI. Hahn defending. Back to Young. AI. Left side Young. Here's AI. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
They got to keep it on the accelerator.
And that's the buzzer. Matt Ants wins. They showed a lot of grit to come in here and walk out with a road win.
And coming out of Sioux Falls, the road win, it is no easy task. Skyfirst were fired up with flying dragon attitude team. The Mad Ants were able to stay in control and put things away.
And I think the Mad Ants are the type of team to elevate their own level of play in order to spoil the debut of someone like Flying Dragon. Fantastic effort from them.
And the momentum being built for the Mad Ants with this win. That'll be it for us here in South Dakota. For Tim, Brian, and everyone here, I'm Blake Suniga saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Yo, AI.
So, you're the big scout that everyone's been talking about. That's what you think, man. Am I finally walking?
Look, Coach Keller might seem like he has a bag of marbles in his head, but the dude knows the game.
Doesn't really answer my question, but
I'm here, aren't I?
something's still missing.
Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you, man? I try to ask you a direct question, and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't understand.
There you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the NBA.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
So Marcus has this all figured out, and I don't?
Maybe. Look, I like Marcus' game. I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I do know you. People are starting to talk about you. You're making people's boards. Scouts are looking at you. But there are a lot of other guys out there, too. And what separates you? Why should I pick you over Marcus?
Whoa.
What are we doing right
This
now?
is my teammate, Howie.
I know who he is. His form is impeccable. It's a work of art. The rest of his game is basically rec league, but his form should be taught in books.
You're Big Toonie, right?
I am.
Why is my hand going through you like it does with other ghosts?
Nope. Not doing.
The point is, AI, you're close. Just one missing piece.
He did say that thing about my jumper, right? I didn't just dream that?
Who raised you? That's what I want to know.
No, because I'm going to make my future children so sick of that story, it's going to be great.
Listen, I want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers, but then after that, I want you to. I'll call you back tomorrow. I didn't hear you.
It's your room too. You could take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway because everybody would hear me asking, like, Marcus, what's going on, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
All right, well, you know what? I'll let you get back to it, and I'm sure you got a few more phone calls to make.
Nah, I got too much energy. I'm about to go get a run in. You can take the room. Plus, you look real tired anyway.
You know, there's more to this game than taking the last shot and getting your numbers. Corey Harris taught me that.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Were you guys on the beach, with the stars?
Man, go take your walk, man.
I've met plenty of people like you, AI.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You think you're special. You think the whole world revolves around your thoughts, your feelings. I got a family, and people counting on me just like you. There's 491 players in the NBA. Most of them, like Corey Harris, like blue bloods, so everything was just handed to them. The rest of us, we down here, we gotta fight for the few spots that they didn't take. So if the only chance I have is by stepping over my competition, I'm gonna do that by any means necessary. And right now, that's you. You better believe if I gotta go through you, I'm gonna slice you right down the middle and clear that path.
Doesn't have to be that way, man.
It does have to be that way. And you know it. Even though your little girlfriend downtown got your brain on.
Don't you dare bring her into this.
Whoa.
Don't you dare talk about her.
Whoa.
Don't you dare.
Whoa. Touch the nerve. Try it again. I dare you.
Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You laid one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay? You too, Marcus. I'm serious. I don't know what started this, and I don't care. It ends right here, right now. You got me? Do you got me?
Yes, coach.
Come on, guys. I came up coaching high school volleyball, okay? Those kids never gave me this amount of grief. Not once! By the way, it's a very complicated sport. Don't know that I ever fully got it. That's beside the point.
Come on.
Get your gear. You're rooming with Howie now.
Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, we just gotta get you some earplugs.
Oh, Howie, do us all a favor, dude. Go to the drugstore, get one of those nasal strips, staple it to your nose.
Well, no, Doc says it's hereditary.
It's not hereditary, dude. I'm telling you, okay? You have a serious medical condition. And the rest of you guys, why don't we try to act like adults, okay? It's clearly hard for us to behave like basketball players, so let's just be adults. All right, let's go, guys. Let's go hit the showers.
Oh, it smells like exhaustion and sadness in here. You're lucky I got some medication.
Why does this look like something I need an alibi for?
I know how you get hard on yourself, okay? So I was walking back from the pharmacy, anti-snore strips in hand, when I ran into this guy in the alley. And he looked tweaky, but he knew a guy who called a guy, and BAM!
Whoa. Hey, pretty sure fireworks are illegal here, bro.
Not only 5 miles from the Mexican border.
Somehow that makes them sound more illegal.
Will you relax? Fireworks are legal within city limits, and since we're in the middle of nowhere, you can lighten up, my friend. By lighting up. What do you say? I'm only gonna ask one more time.
Let's do it.
Hey, come on, man. Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure the coach doesn't notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
Let's be honest, man. We played like garbage tonight. We were uptight. We were stiff. The road's getting to us. For the good of the team, man, you need to chill.
Right.
Blow
Listen,
off some steam.
I'm having a great time. I just want to make sure I keep having a great time by not getting caught.
Oh, well then. Here's a big old double shot of good time right here. I'll light one end, you light the other. Hey man, let's not hit the bus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I told you. Oh, I came in love.
Man. Oh, man.
Oh.
Howie. Yo, Howie.
Oh.
Howie. Yeah, I think it's time we,
Yeah, we're inside.
Okay, let's just say that this didn't happen.
What didn't happen?
Nothing happened.
Run!
All right, everybody, listen up. Unfortunately, the fire department says the cause of this fire is most likely fireworks. Some kind of projectile. Pow! Okay, and I'm especially bummed because I lost all my cool clothes in the fire. Now the fire department has to go inside the building, make sure it's all safe for us before we return. Guess what? That's time we don't have. That might take all night. Howie.
Huh? Well, yeah.
Did you go to the drugstore? Get those breathing strips like I told you?
No. I mean, yeah, yes. Breathing clear, sir.
All right, good hustle.
Thanks, coach.
The rest of you guys are going to hustle onto the bus. And I'm going to try to figure out who started this fire? What kind of basketball team burns down their own hotel? Onto the bus. Everybody.
You can't leave me hanging like that.
Wait, what you mean?
Come to our game against da-da-da, that's all you said.
Oh. I'm sorry, my bad. I'm at our game against the Memphis Hustle. It's our last road game. Classic. Playing in the old school gym in Nicetown.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there. Can't wait to see you. What's wrong?
Nothing, just road, this game.
You're on the right path, AI. The bigger vision, it's there.
Yeah, that's what Big Toonie keeps saying.
What? Big Toonie? That's like seeing Bigfoot or Einstein and they had an encyclopedic knowledge of the Eurostep. You met him?
Yeah, I actually met him a couple times.
Okay, and this is the first time that you're telling me? This is the first thing we're talking about when I get into Nicetown. All right, get some sleep.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
How come?
Well, there was a fire at the hotel.
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, everybody's totally fine. It's just a crazy accident. But we sleep on the bus tonight, so never a dull moment.
係啦，咁就告一段落啦，今日嘅直播時間。再見。